Ladies and gentlemen, I have two Kyrie Irving videos for today. So, this is one of the two. So, Kyrie Irving, we know his contract was cut with Nike. He was at the end of the contract anyway. So, and they decided not to re sign him. But we know just from everything happening, and plus, he's really an outstanding ball player. It wasn't gonna be long before somebody came along and made him another offer. Well, now it looks like 3 offers, one from Adidas, man, don't go with Adidas, Puma, and New Balance. So, they're saying it should be a deal probably coming real soon. And we already know whoever Kyrie Irving signs with, it's probably gonna be explosive in the sneaker sales at this point. Some people think if they drag you, that the bad publicity will turn people off. That's not necessarily true. In some instances, that bad publicity will make people curious and they'll want to see what it's all about. That's why we have seen the documentary and the books just skyrocket in sales. And y'all, if you go out on Amazon, it's still trending. They even made attempts to go in the reviews and put bad reviews out there, but when you go through the reviews, the good reviews actually overshadow the few bad ones that are out there. So even that attempt failed. So I knew something was coming on the horizon for Kyrie Irving, and I'm glad, look, he got 3 offers that's being reported. So, wow, I mean, what an extraordinary thing. Because I guess maybe Nike thought when they cut ties with him, other brands would be too afraid to approach him, but apparently it's not turning out that way at all. So, according to a report, 3 sports big giant brands, Adidas, Puma, and New Balance, have reached out or expressed some level of interest in a new sneaker deal with Kyrie. The former Cavalier Celtic he was with Nike for several years, up until December. So, of course, all of it began from him posting a link about Hebrews to Negroes, Wake Up Black America. So, Nike was supposed to launch Kyrie 8s and decided not to do it because they were supposed to be released in November. And November was probably the height of all of that controversy that was going on. And it's just like I said to y'all before, it's funny how every time they came out to trash the documentary or Kyrie Irving, the sales just kept going up and up and up. And it just goes to show you that's a reflection of how the public really feels, you know? And they're not feeling what was happening. That's why nobody went along with it and everything was going up in sales. Just like it will go up in sales once Kyrie Irving decides on the brand that he will go with. And just watch how explosive those sneaker sales will be for real. And so, they'll be watching and be upset on the sidelines, but the public is going to show you how they feel, whether you like it or not. That's the one thing about aiming at someone to drag them. If you're not more in tune with the people than the person that you're dragging, ultimately it will always backfire on you big time. So I can tell you that last week, Irving and his representatives did meet with independent sneaker owner, and that's SIA, and there were no imminent decisions on whether or not Irving and his team will sign with the company. So, but I'm told that everybody is paying attention to the Nets point guard. Everybody's reached out, and that includes Adidas and others. According to dailymail.com, they have reached out to Adidas, Puma, and New Balance, who have yet to return comment. So, that's no big deal. Nothing is probably signed at this point, I think it's safe to say. So they really don't have to respond, you know? And to be honest with you, I don't blame them for not responding because we see what the media can do. They'll twist and turn everything, and sometimes they'll try to ruin the deal that you have on the table. It depends on who owns that media, right? So, ladies and gentlemen, we saw what happened last Thursday. That's when Kyrie came out with take over the Nike logo with a message, I am free. Thank you, God. I am. While the other side said, logo here, like I am free. Anybody can come for me now. So good for him. I am happy to hear this happening for him. I hope everything works out in his favor. I hope he has an even better deal than the one that he had with Nike. And I hope wherever he goes, the public will show their appreciation for him in whatever he does. So, Nike, at the end of the day, your loss. You really didn't have to get in what was going on between Kyrie and the Brooklyn Nets. You chose to interject yourself in a fight that you weren't even involved in. That's what you did. So, your loss is somebody else's gain. And look like it won't be long, y'all. So just stay tuned. As soon as he officially signs with one of these sneaker companies, I will let you know in another video. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell, and I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.